Hi Marty, it's Larry. Susan said you wanted a virtual catalog, so here you go. We're going to start outside the shop. I'm going to walk by some of the upcoming helmets. I think it's time for you to start collecting some helmets, Marty. Maybe that's what part of this new room should be about. Alright, here's the main window. And you see it right off the bat. There she is, right in the middle, looking at you, flirting with you, pulling down her top. That's that binnacle. She's pretty. Alright? It's a beautiful piece, Mark. It's a beautiful piece for my Martine. Look at the slender waist. Look at the hips. She's got good looking feet. It's a great telegraph. I'm sorry, binnacle. There's a beautiful binnacle right next to the other binnacle. It's a yacht binnacle, Negus of New York. High quality base, varnished. Great spotlight right next to it. Here we go again. Let's try again here, Mark. Recording's been stopped. Here's a Henschel telegraph. Nice Durkee with a tube on top, $36.95. Here's a great telegraph, Joseph Hopper, $53.95 with a solid brass face. Unusual with the brass face. Here are port stops. Okay, back inside. Welcome inside. Here's a beautiful telegraph right here. This is one of the loudest you'll ever hear. Listen to this. Wow. Okay. Crazy big brass faces. Here's the housing. An old green paint. Here's a great wheel on a stand. Very, very wide base. Highly polished. Real nice honey colored brass. It's got the indicator on it. And that is priced at $58.95. To the left over here, two Chad Burns telegraphs. So these are English Chad Burns telegraphs, but sold through an American company called the McNabb Company of Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's really unusual to find a pair. They're priced at $52.95 each before the cleanup. They do need to be polished and polished and lacquered if you wish. Okay. There's a monumental buoy light back there that's missing its Fresnel lens, but we have the beautiful Fresnel lens for it. That's $12,500. I see some nice models in here and wheels. And here's a nice yacht binnacle that's not as nice as the lady in the window, but she's a close second. Also has that nice yacht binnacle base. It's been wonderfully polished. That's $6,500. Here's an unbelievable binnacle here. It's $19,500, so I make no excuses for the price, but it's just the best of the binnacles. And Kelvin and Wilford Old White. Let's get your inclinometer on it. Skylight. Hammerhead Siemens Brothers telegraph. $94.95. Here's a Liberty Ship binnacle with a mushroom top. It's got a nice US Navy magnifier on the compass in there. Nice Kelvin white. No excuses. $44.95. Okay, here she is. I've probably been calling her by the wrong name. Because she's a beautiful binnacle. There's no reason to poo-poo her and call her mean big names. It's unbelievable. I spun it around. I'm displaying it right now with the chart case on the front. It's got these crazy bullet things coming out the side of the hood. polished to perfection. There's a nice wheel on the floor. 6-spoke brass wheel, solid brass. Here's an awesome windlass. $31.95 with a big heavy chunk. $3,600 over here, a little yacht binnacle from my own private collection. Decided I'd put a tag on it. It's got a nice belaying pin on front. A couple of winches on the side. Nice big buoy light on a pedestal back there. $58.95. A couple more buoy lights right there. There's a big beauty on a stand back there. That one's $8,000. But it stands up about 8.5 feet tall, it looks like. Here's a really rare Herreshoff winch. You don't have to buy it, you can just look at it. It's the biggest they made. It's got $18,000 on it. Porthole table with an aluminum porthole. Mahogany base, $16.95. Might have asked about this binnacle. British Lifeboat binnacle, $11.95. One right next to it, not as pretty, not as heavy, $3.99. This compass right here, 19th century, $12.95. Some nice wheels, always hundreds of lanterns. It's a nice telegraph for $3,400, Russian. Next auction, Marty, lots of helmets. Could be time to think about. Several for your collection. Great big eagle. 6 feet tall for the flower garden. $2,400. 9-foot tall buoy light. Very impressive. Here's some more telegraphs. $57.95 for a hammerhead. It's a big beautiful block tube behind it. Looks like $9,500 on that one. Right here, here's a real sweet little Robinson with port and starboard faceplates on it. $39.95. Another Durkee. The sweet one behind it, kind of an unusual style. Good value at $42.95. Here's the binnacles from the window we showed you from outside. Here's a great big porthole table. Kind of nice. Diving boots. Brass winch, $1,600. Big, beautiful, heavy brass winch. Hey, this light right here. This came from Harold Vanderbilt's yacht. I put $29.95 on it, but it did come from Harold Vanderbilt's yacht, Alva. I bought it from his great-great-grandson. It's got good provenance. Maybe for your chrome room. I bought it to use in my house, but it didn't fit. Okay. Let's see what else we can show Martin. Here's a yacht sink right here for $2,100. Sink's broken. Bunch of water in up here. It's a great pair of oars. If you need a great pair of varnished oars. Blueprints. That's from the Wolf of Wall Street movie. That's an artificial bit. Marty, there's the Wheel of Wheels on the stand in the window over there. It's the one that seems like it's poured from solid gold. I'll have to look up the number on it for you, but it's just an absolute beauty. It's the best of all the wheels in the stands. It's the Benchmark. Nice brass scope and a tripod. We've got a wood tripod for that as well. This is a superb binnacle right here. Period compass. It's from Negus of New York. It's got a yacht named Myrtle on the back of the hood. Original burners. Mahogany base. Absolutely fabulous binnacle. It's priced at $9,800. A couple over here. Really cool little speedboat model. Great yacht. Japanese whaler. Sweet half model right there called the Ursula. Compasses. Epaulets. China. Cased humidor. Couple of spotlights. Steamship bell right here. Very unusual. Could be right up your alley. $22.95. It's cheap. Big and heavy. That's another bell. Yeah, it rings. Told you. Here's a steel lantern, Marty. Great big beautiful 360 degree, $14.95. It's a masthead, also steel. Croquet set for the yard up at Harbor Springs. Nice antique croquet set. Nice little brass lantern on a mahogany base, as you suggested. Little lantern called Atlantic. Look at this. That's original Perco brass cabin light. Sorry, copper. I mean chrome. Nickel, chrome, Perco, cabin light, 360. No brainer. Martin. Okay, what else have we got here? Do you have a model of the Corsair launch? Because if you don't, you should. Here's the launch from Corsair. And right up here is an original builder's model of, I can't remember the name of the boat, the Emu. Original builder's model. It's about 12,000 bucks. Here's a chrome with dark finish porthole table. Very dark finish. A la Martin. $11.95. Steering station. We owned these a few years ago, and you may have seen it, and you may have passed on it. I don't remember, but it's come back to us.
Take care.
And it's available right now at $38.95. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. What do you think, Martine? Want to stand at the controls? Huh? Not much upkeep on this boat. Another Liberty Telegraph. Crazy Cannon, if you think you need to own it, belongs to one of our consigners. Tell us if you're interested. Really nice wheel on a stand in there. Let me know if you want to see it better, and I'll show it to you. But it's kind of buried. It's got a great wheel, very highly polished, top and bottom. Okay. Oop, more telegraphs, Martine. Chad Burns, kind of a common one here, $51.95. Here's a Henschel at $28.95. Hammerhead Siemens, $58.95. It's a coarse telegraph. Russian telegraph to impress your Russian investors in your high-priced pharmaceutical stocks. Properly priced, excuse me, Monty. Do you have a cigar smoking alligator out there yet? Come on. Hold your humidor. Here's a beautiful builder's model of a yacht from the 20s right here. 4-foot beauty. Unbelievable. Here's a great wheel on the stand, Marty. Look at this hydraulic wheel on stand. It's a Hasty of Greenock. It's got a clinometer on top. A couple of gauges. Big heavy monstrosity. But we can move it. Behind it, nice 6-foot buoy light, maybe 6.5 foot. Did I get that anchor?
Sound.
Nice big solid anchor. Solid brass anchor, $14.95. Need some portholes for your doors. Sign that says Dawn. Great big Dutch telegraph right there. Here's a binnacle. Nice big one. $58.95. It's Uncle Billy fixing the cases. It's Uncle Andres. Say hi to Martin, boys. Uncle Martin. What else you need, Martin? What else can we say? But call me today. Oh, here's a nice bell. British Royal Navy, Monster, Antrim, Falkland Wars. Crazy. Nice andiron set, solid brass. Little binoculars. Anchors. Eagles. Got a little accoutrement. Tell me what you see. Your money is my honey. Ooh, that's a nice thing right there. A little chrome lantern. I didn't show that to you before because it's not quite as fine as it looks, the finish, and I know you like the finish nice. Alright. Walking back to the office, just a quick hi from Sue, signing over and out. Hey, she says, hello. Wanna see my desk? Oy. Ooh, that's a nice painting. Look nice on your wall. Over and out, Martine.